Hello, everybody. This is Galaxy Fire 9 on the PlayStation Network. This is the turn-based talkers afternoon stream for this down here rainy Tuesday afternoon. So I've decided, since I don't have to be into work for a little while, that go ahead and do an hour and a half of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, and that's what's happening here. I was going to do a stream on this game a couple weeks ago, but some travel concerns kind of got in the way. But that's all right. This is a game by Sony Santa Monica in the Chinese room. Set in the 1984 English countryside, our character wakes up and everybody's gone. And nobody really knows what's going on. Certainly not the character. So we're going to go ahead and set the settings, get it all set up, and get going here. I am going to go ahead and turn on subtitles. I normally do not do that for games, but I do believe this is going to be a text-heavy experience. So for the convenience of my viewers, I will go ahead and use the subtitles, at least to begin with. We're going to go down to settings. Since this is the first-person game, I always want to make sure that the y-axis is inverted. Voiceover, English subtitles, controller, and brightness. I do want to make a note to those who are thinking about playing this game. There's minimal input. Left stick is keep moving, X is explore, interact, do everything, and right stick is look. Actually, the R2 trigger right here is actually a sprint button, more of like a quick jog button, which they did not put into this control picture. This is a relatively slow-paced game, and a lot of the reviews really ravaged it because there was no way to move faster. Well, it turns out there was a way to move faster. They just kind of switched up the mechanics of it a little bit right before release and did not update the controller's screen right here. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get started. It's unknown if the Rapture that's being discussed here is actually the fabled Christian Rapture or something else. I doubt it. Sure, it's something else. Usually games with a strong Christian theme are published by Christians themselves, Christian developers. They don't sell particularly well. The last sort of mainstream game I can think of that did have a Judeo-Christian theme was The Binding of Isaac, and that was a horror experience in my opinion.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Is this it? Yep. Right stick moves. Something's going on in here.
going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
1 6 1 4 1 5 1 7. I hear a phone ringing or something around here.
1 6
Palace Observatory. Oh, this environment is beautiful. I get the feeling we're going to be coming across a lot of locked doors. Hello, welcome for watching the broadcast. This is Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I have just started the first-person adventure game from the Chinese Room and Sony Santa Monica, I believe. The story is that I have woken up, or I have just appeared, my character, who is unnamed, and everybody's gone. Hence the title of the game, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I don't know that it has anything to do with the Judeo-Christian rapture. I've just kind of showed up right here, next to this observatory. And I hear something ringing, so we're going to go ahead and move over here. Somebody's broadcasting on a radio, which I just checked out in that little room. Let's see what this is all about.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
This game is set in 1984 or 1985, I believe, just for background. And essentially the goal is to find out what happened to everybody through exploring this town. Somebody just left a truck. Certainly seems like the game is kind of sort of pushing me up this way, although do I see a break in this fence up here by the observatory? I don't know if I can walk up here. No, it's not a break, that's the... Okay, never mind. Let's try out this sprint button. That's hardly effective. It's phallus. Whoa. Okay, I've got a prompt here to move my controller.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Ah, so...
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Looks like these are ghosts or echoes of the previous residents. The people around here. Can't get in here. Jeremy.
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
But it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire.
Can
The world's
these
gonna
ghosts just
start
walk right
raving
past
mad.
me?
I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Fucking headache all of a sudden.
Looks like Jeremy is still kind of floating down there. No, he's still kind of running over there. Alright, let me actually check out this blockade. Haverton Road. I believe that this right here is the fastest that my character can move. No. And there's that. I would walk all the way back up there, but I don't think we're going to see anything other than another roadblock. There goes Jeremy again. At least I presume that's the ghost of Jeremy.
Who's that? Hello? Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows it will work. Can you hear me? We need help. Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone!
Wow.
It's in the phone.
Hey, Trix. This is my kitten Trix. Apparently he would like to know where everybody's gone to.